When you look at a sphere from any view, its outline appears like a perfect circle. Therefore, the plan, elevation and end view of this sphere will be circles. We will insert this detail as a wee note here beside the sphere. To draw these circles, we do as we have done in previous tutorials. Draw the box which the circle is to fit into. Then insert the axes and the diagonals which will help us plot the points on the circumference of the circle. Remember that on the half diagonal we divide that into 2/3, and the third closest to the corner indicates a point on the circumference. When drawing the curve, look at 3 to 4 points at a time and ghost these lines in. The whole point of ghosting is that if you aren't happy with them, at least you can go over them again. And when you are happy with them, you may then darken them in. When we begin drawing the sphere, we firstly need to draw the box into which this circle will fit into. Ghosting the lines in until you are happy with them. You can edit them, rub them out, make them longer, make them shorter. Freehand sketching is done freehand. Sketch in the axes and the diagonals which you will plot the points of the circumference on. Firstly, we can do the top, the bottom, the left and the right. Then we can judge with our eye 1/3 of the half diagonal in from each corner of the box. Then judging 3 points at a time, each quadrant at a time, we draw in the curve. These 4 quadrants, when drawn accurately, will make up a circle. Take your time and do this as neatly as possible, rubbing out and beginning again if necessary. Remember, practice makes perfect. As we are going to shade in this sphere, we would like to remove any lines which are unnecessary and which may get in the way of applying our smooth tone. Touch up these lines if necessary. Next we will begin to shade this in. In this drawing I will shade in this sphere as if the light is coming from the right and up a little bit. So the light is approximately coming in at 45 degrees to the sphere. Holding the pencil, that is a 2B pencil or softer, in the overhand grip, I will begin applying shading to the darkest surface of the sphere. That is the back of the sphere, where there is not much light getting to it. Using circular strokes and smooth even tone, I shall work my way to the middle of the sphere. To create an even texture on the tone, you may smudge it with your finger as you are working along. You may even use a tissue to smudge this in or give it a more even tone. Such techniques as using your finger and rubbers and tissue to give texture will only come with great practice. Work your way towards the center of the sphere with the tone. You decide which edges you would like to be bright, where you would like the light to be shining on. In this case, I chose the right top hand corner of the sphere. The lightest area in the sphere will be the part seen in the light nearest to the observer's eye. As the surfaces seen in light and in shade recede from the observer's eye, both will be subject to atmospheric effect and will gradually become greyer. The greying effect will accelerate slightly as it nears the outer part of the sphere, because the surface is receding at an increasing rate.